Turns out the Whopper isn't the only thing getting flame broiled this week. Let's have a moment of silence for the PR team at Burger King. Burger King UK is in quite a bit of trouble after tweeting women belong in the kitchen on International Women's Day of all days. Now, as we know, this tweet is a larger part of a campaign as part of the Burger King Culinary Scholarship Program, which is designed to help bridge the gap between women in the workforce in the culinary world having opportunities to work at Burger King and then pursue further culinary education. However, the tweet, as viewed by many, and probably justifiably so, has been met with a number of critiques and a bunch of scrutiny. Now, of course, when we look at the attempt to go viral, the attempt to draw eyes, we're left to wonder, at what point does a brand stop to think maybe this isn't the best look for us? After all, the technology that they chose to pursue this particular angle is a little bit different than the full page advertisement with the same headline, Women Belong in the Kitchen, but in a full ad where you can see the rest of the information pertaining to their culinary scholarship. Now, with technology on Twitter, the tweet itself was singular, but it was threaded, which provided more information about their initiative that they are trying to help create opportunities for women in the culinary world, which is admirable. Absolutely. The problem here is that modern day clickbait, in conjunction with an attempted campaign, leads us to the ultimate question of things PR and publicity related. Is all press good press? And certainly, Burger King, has raised a bunch of awareness. They've put a large spotlight on an issue that exists within the workforce. And I think that is commendable. However, there are probably better ways to do that, Burger King. If we think about maybe a video that showcases some of the women who are culinarians in the workplace at Burger King, that would be a good idea. Or what about something that showcases some success stories of people who have made the jump from being a cook in their kitchen into the culinary world, into successful careers, right? That is the trajectory that we want to see to help build the brand. Maybe a burger queen, I don't know, but something that isn't an attempt to just draw attention, to get likes, to get retweets. And unfortunately, and this is the harsh reality that you're going to have to face with now that you've deleted the tweet and issued a statement where you said the following things: we hear you, we got our initial tweet wrong, and we're sorry, we will do better next time. Well, let's think about the intent of the message and what you are trying to do while generating a tweet and all the buzz with that. Now, certainly you're trying to get people to click, to respond, to engage, because that's what people like. People like engagement, high engagement numbers. The problem here is that if you go through the thread and you go through the replies of the now again deleted tweet, you'll quickly see that you are playing into some of the common thoughts that people have about women's role in the kitchen. For instance, there are a number of people who commented, that's exactly right. Thank you, Burger King, for sharing our message. So not only are you further perpetuating a stereotype and this gender norm of what women should be doing, but that, more importantly, you are damaging your brand along the way. So, what do we learn from this ultimately? The number one thing that we learn from this is that we have to be extremely cautious in the world of 2021 when it comes to how we have these edgy, I wouldn't call them risky because honestly, the risk is so abundant, and hindsight's 2020, but the risk factor, the risk profile of a tweet like this is so abundantly clear that nobody thought to answer, to nobody thought to sit down and critique this. Everybody approved this. There was no resistance or friction. Everybody said that was a good idea. Let's do it. So maybe there are some safeguards in place that we have to think about Burger King. And from there, maybe we could figure out a new slogan too.